We still didn't name this.
Yeah, we just have to plonk in some ethics divergence stuff. Let's see. Do I have to scroll up and see if we had any
You know what?
suggestions?
I actually think these guys aren't happy enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna name the planet.
Grape wine. Yep. Yep. Solid. Reminds me of the Merry Vine Alliance that went nowhere.
That wasn't the thing.
Yeah. Merry Vine Alliance, hashtag not in my backyard.
Yeah, I mean, how could it be in your backyard when it was never a thing?
Exactly.
You usually have things that are not things in your backyard. That doesn't.
No, I most specifically in my backyard, I only have things that exist. It's actually I don't want to brag about my backyard.
Yeah, you
do. Yeah, fine. I don't have one, but if I did, metaphorically, I'd only have things that exist there. Because I mean, otherwise, what's even the point?
Yeah. Well, space pirates.
No.
I especially like these guys when they're like a Bronze Age civilization.
Yeah.
And they're standing there in spacesuits.
Well, I mean, it means they have to create that bubble biologically somehow. So they're essentially in a snot bubble.
Oh, I see. It's part of them. It's part of their exoskeleton.
Yep.
That makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Reaper talking about doom stacks again. I think it's having one doom stack is not necessarily good.
Here's the thing. We're gonna get the doom stacks. I'm tired of talking about it right now.
Yeah.
We are discussing it internally. I feel like I have said everything we're gonna
I
say
would
on
agree.
it right now. We will come to it.
Yeah.
That's the gist of it.
Seek says Anders seems to have forgotten that both him and Martin legitimized the existence of Team Merivine, admitting it's a thing. I have no such recollection.
No. I mean, Seek, I admire your imagination, man.
Yeah.
It's like
very, very.
you're very creative.
Yeah.
You're a very creative person.
Yeah. But I mean, all in all, having had a little bit of a war, that felt nice.
Yep.
I mean, we still have to eat up the rest of the togs. How much did the humans get? The humans get? They got like one system, right?
Yeah, we gave them the capital system of Stellaris. Hisar. So they got something.
Yeah.
But you know, they've been generous with us. I will
Yeah.
say that. Remember that war they invited us where they were just like,
Yeah, you can have
you can
all
have
of
all
the-
everything.
Yeah.
We just want a war.
Do you want this thing?
We're just like, yeah, we do kind of want this thing. Probably just because they look so much like a Tog.
Yeah.
Anyone that looks like the Tog can't be very good, can
No. How are our factions faring at the moment?
they? Let's see. Pretty much fine.
Yeah, good.
Could smack down a malcontent slaves, just because it's fun.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
We could also... Oh, suddenly all the energy.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure I went for none of the energy to all of the energy, but
We,
I am not complaining.
When we changed the sector, it got a bump.
I guess we also docked, so there's that
Yeah.
too. Oh, we have more William here. Cool, let's build some things. Let's build... Actually, let's have a look at what our fleet looks like. It is 9 battleships, 12 cruisers, 22 destroyers. Could probably use some more corvettes, honestly. And then some cruisers. And a few destroyers. That should be fine. I don't even know why I clicked them.
No.
We have not... I agree that we have glorious British
Yeah.
culture heritage.
Thank you very much.
We can agree on that part, but Squandered it?
Wow.
No. Go away.
Yeah, get out. Naval capacity.
Okay, if you say so. Let's see, we have actually quite a few alliances forming around us.
That's a bit of a problem.
Let's have a look at the diplomatic map mode. Okay, yeah. Ooh, everyone here is allied against us. That's slightly unfortunate.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. They are equivalent, inferior, inferior, equivalent, and I believe these guys are also. Yeah, okay, so that's actually a pretty big alliance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little worried about that. Only a little though, because we do have the radish on our side.
Oh, energy credits plus 5%. I can't believe you went purple.
I'm not gonna take a repeatable tech at this point.
Oh, fine.
I will have our big build solar panel networks, so be happy. Or else. Or else I won't build solar panel networks. And I will trade away all of our energy.
What? Why would you be so cruel? Well, cruel is the wrong word. I mean, you're just hurting yourself, man.
Yeah,
Why are you hurting yourself?
it's just a thing to do.
No, don't.
It's all the rage.
You need to love yourself. Give yourself energy.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too low energy.
Yeah, that's not right.
Okay. I guess we could colonize some more stuff.
Yeah.
Oh right, I was meaning to sort of go a little bit in this direction. Because we have the Bork with all of their allies, and we have our actual friends, the Boogie Booty. The Rad Roaches. Then again, we're already doing terribly on tech because we have expanded so much, so maybe we should just chill for a bit. And we're not exactly desperate for more minerals.
No, we're not.
Wait, why are you guys not enslaved? Did I forget to enslave them?
Yeah, I think maybe you did.
That's why they're whining. They were just like, why will you not enslave us for the glory of the radish? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friends. I fixed it. Well,
We do need better research, though, because the research a bit shit.
we do. We do. We do. Let's see.
And we should put down some unity symbols.
You know what? I am going to switch this sector to research focus.
Krebsig wants to know. So on Twitter, you show that you could move your capital in Heinlein.
Yep.
I would how does that affect happiness on your previous capital world?
Well, it no longer gets the plus 10% modifier. That's pretty much it. It doesn't have a radical effect or anything. It's just, this is your capital now. Congratulations. You're not a Sherpie.
What the? Migratory flock? What are you? What?
Yeah.
Gross.
Well, we could form an aggression pact with them.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't the groundhoggers like us?
I think most of them over there likes us. Yeah.
I'm actually going to form a non-aggression pact with them. They might be a useful ally.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what do we do now?
we look internally, make sure that our new
And this is still going on. I wonder if they're just... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these guys.
well, if
Yeah.
I said if they had the same problem that you had with the garrisons, that might keep the war going.
Well, one of them only has one world, so... But, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's something good. Oh. Okay, they're starting to form alliances now.
Those bastards.
That's a little concerning.
Why are they? They should just be on their own against the...
Against the Radish.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well,
I mean, they are against us because they are not with the Radish.
exactly.
This is not a bad thing. You are either with the Radish or you are against us. It's just the way things are.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's the natural order of the universe.
Are you moving our whole fleet somewhere?
Yeah, I was just dealing with the space monster. I was too
Oh, I
lazy
see.
to split it. I don't care about the energy anyway. Who even cares about the energy?
I do. It's important. Make sure to be always be full of energy.
You know what you could do? We could try and buy some research traders if we have people who don't hate us.
Yeah. I mean, they're only unfriendly.
Let's have a look. Groundhogger Hive. Would you give us a research agreement? They're required to be mutual. Wait,
Okay.
what? I'm not sure you're evaluating that correctly, my friend.
No.
Well,
Okay, maybe.
maybe they have a lot of minerals. What about star shards? Well,
Oh.
you definitely want star shards. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the trade values are tweaked quite a bit in Heinlein, I can say. Some of them do not make 100% sense.
Then have the neutrals? They have lost territory.
That would be No, they haven't. They just
Ah.
never were terribly big to begin with.
Oh.
Let's do research agreement with them. Oh. Okay, everyone's just killing the Murlocs. It's a bad time to be a Murloc.
Sad.
I'll help.
Nice.
I helped. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and design the fortress and start building some since we have so many minerals and such.
Yeah.
You go away, you go away. Yeah. It's not the worst design I've ever seen. It's not the best design I've ever seen. It's pretty heavy on the armor. Come to think of it, that was actually a really bad combination. I just realized because this bypasses shields and this doesn't. So either we should go all torpedoes or mix it up with some... Oh, no. Now I'm just making it worse. I'm sorry. There we go. That's better.
What a lovely defense station. Perfect.
There we go.
Another question is, why are we losing a shit ton of energy again?
I built more ships.
Oh, right.
I mean,
Yeah, that
we
makes
are
sense.
still quite under our limit.
Yeah.
So, I did set all these guys to... Oh, I also changed some focuses. Let's change these guys back to an energy focus. Yeah, I went a little too hard on the research there. Probably just also because I said I don't care about energy.
Yeah.
And all the sectors were like,
yeah.
oh, okay. And then just demolished
And
all
then,
their
yeah, then
power
I
plants.
realized, no, they were wrong.
I wouldn't say I was wrong so
I
much.
would. I would
so much
definitely.
as...
You should also build some unity symbols.
Yes, that is a very good point, actually. I very much should. I can also build a Grand Mausoleum.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, do we have any? Yep. And yep. Let's replace you. Symbol of Unity.
Oh,
And
so nice.
let's get a power plant going. Here we go. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Could you possibly talk a little bit about terraforming in game? I know you've mentioned it. Was it on Reddit or the forums that it's changing?
It's a pain right now. Is
Yeah.
the thing. It's not really worthwhile. It's fiddly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually in the middle of investigating how to revamp it right now, so I won't really talk about it yet, but I will say it's high up on my priority list to do something about it.
Now, just speaking of planets, in Heinlein, because there's a lot of changes to, well, there's change to what systems, how the planets your species can inhabit.
Yeah.
Will there be about the same amount of habitable planets, or
No? We have massively slashed the number of habitable planets by default, but there is a slider now. In galaxy settings. There's a lot more galaxy settings coming, and you can actually have it be like anywhere from barely any habitable planets to several times the current amount of habitable planets. So it's in your hands now.
And what do you prefer?
I prefer the default setting, which is about half as many habitable planets as it is right now. I mean, the thing with that is just because you can actually live on a third of them now from the beginning instead of a seventh of them. So it's not a huge problem, but I like that. I like them to be a little bit rarer. Then it's not just like, oh, I'm going out from my space and here's 3 habitable planets. Here's 3 more habitable planets.
Yeah, no,
I like them to feel special.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I like it to be like, ooh, this is a planet I actually want rather than, oh, here are 3 different planets and they're all equally okay.
Yeah.
You kind of want to be like, no, I need it.
Agreed. We need influence.
Minus 27 energy.
What is our influence going to? Oh, defensive pacts.
We have a frontier outpost somewhere.
You know what? I'm gonna break our defensive pact with neutrals. Because it's costing us influence.
Boo.
And they're bad. But we can at least have a non-aggression pact with them. Even though I really don't like them. Only for you, Twitch chat.
You have such strong opinions about the neutrals.
Yes.
Damn it. Broke my pen.
How can you not have strong opinions about the neutrals? I don't understand that. I mean, they're so neutral. Ugh.
They're okay.
No. No.
I mean, I don't care one way or another, to be honest.
Uh-oh. Okay, Iceberg Lattice is having issues. Yeah, that is...
Wow.
What the
Okay.
fuck? What the hell just happened?
Iceberg lettuce, isn't that one of the...
It's one of the sectors, yes.
Yeah.
Let's suppress all their media. But how many buildings did I just ruin?
Too many.
Welp. I blame society.
Well, I mean, clearly.
What happens if you have built capital buildings in your capital that move your capital? If they are like a power plant 4 or something that can be downgraded, it will be downgraded. If it can't be downgraded, it will crash into ruins. So, don't move your capital unless you're prepared to lose some investment. What should we get? I want some armored torpedoes. And we are full on minerals. We are not full on energy.
Always a pleasure. That's right.
Oh, good. These guys will actually trade monthly.
Oh.
Oh.
Very nice.
We might be able to find some, like... Oh, no, these guys don't like... Let's have a look at the opinion map mode, actually. See people who don't hate us.
Shadow SR at the bottom. Don't hate us.
Yeah, they're not a good... I want to find some, like, ruthless capitalist or something. I think that's the Groundhugger Hive.
Yeah.
Because capitalists have good trade acceptance. They will give you a fair deal. But let's see if they will... No. No. Okay. They're having issues with energy.
See?
They're low energy species.
That's why you should make sure that you always have the energy you need.
But you guess you will do instant, you will do monthly. Ooh, these guys will trade quite a bit monthly. Okay, they will trade like 20. Let's see how much... no, that is not what I meant to do. There we go.
Yeah.
Trading!
Hooray! And now we are actually +3 on influence too, which is good.
We still have so many minerals. And we're quite a bit under our naval capacity, so... Oh, let's see. I'll build 1 more battleship, 3 more cruisers. And then, like... who wants to be non-aggression? What do you think? Should we have a non-aggression pact with Chirpy?
Let's ask Twitch chat.
Twitch chat, how do you feel about Chirpy? Do you feel aggressive or do you feel non-aggressive?
Let me put up a straw poll so everyone can take part.
Oh, I just accidentally declined, but
okay, wow.
I can just offer them one in return. So.
Oh, how
Are we aggressive towards Chirpy?
sure. I'm like, how also I need to
And have the options be very aggressive.
like I'm oh, I can't spell anything today.
Wow. Lurts, not fight them.
See, I like every third word is being misspelled here. Yeah, and then I need to do a. This is exciting stuff for everyone watching, I'm sure.
I
Here we
remember
go.
that straw poll we did before
Yeah.
release.
Yeah,
That was just
that was just a massive everything happened at once. Yeah,
Mhm.
that was insane.
okay. Okay.
Okay, so it seems like so far people do not want the aggressive pack, so I guess you did the right thing.
Uh,
Oh.
no.
It's about 65-30. Oh, it's actually 60-40 now,
Well,
but
I'll
still.
let it run.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
but I think very aggressive will win out.
yeah. It
And
seems
to be
likely.
fair, look at those borders.
Yeah, that's no even that's very
That's not.
non-radish like.
Come on, Chirpy. What are you even? What? You're trying to escape the galaxy.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
it seems pretty obvious that you made the right move here. It's 2/3 in favor of not having a. Don't fuck.
I just insulted him for wearing clothes.
I mean, what's wrong with their skin?
Well, space pirates are continuing to expand. They just declared war on the Yuckly. I don't even remember who. Oh, these guys. Whatever.
Who cares about them?
Well, these space pirates are looking very much like parrots.
Yeah.
It's always great when they get like a different species ruler and they're very specifically named after the founding species.
Yeah.
We have the Yanori cartel, still conquering the Murlocs. Still a bad time to be a Murloc.
Okay. The calm that comes after a successful war.
Mm-hmm.
Is it time to release the list of all species in the community galaxy? We will do that once we are done with the galaxy, because there might probably not be someone sneaking around somewhere. And then if Heinlein comes out before we can continue, we'll release the save and you can finish the story of the radishes on your own. But rest assured, we will release the list at some point.
Indeed.
It's just that it's probably easy to release the save because we have a long ass list of possible. I think this install of Stellaris has like 40 or something custom species that me and Seek added.
Yep.
That are.
It's more than that. It's way more than 40.
Yeah, it's like you can just keep scrolling. Heinlein comes out around autumn. Autumn.
Right. Keep fortifying the border.
Seems smart. What is
What are we up to
the
now?
monthly energy cost of those stations?
It's like. Well, let's look at the one and find out. Not too high because they get a discount. It's only 5. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all.
Ulysses wants to know if anything has changed in regards to star charts and discovering anomalies, or if it's a trade-off that you wish to keep.
Here's actually an interesting thing. Trading star charts does not actually prevent anomalies. I thought it did, but I actually looked into it the other day, and the thing is, you cannot discover anomalies on a planet that someone else has surveyed first.
Yeah.
This is to prevent things like you survey a planet and get like you change the orbital resource.
Yeah.
Then someone else comes and surveys it again and also changes the orbital resource, and that's bad. And when you're trading star charts, you're only actually getting things they have already surveyed. So trading star charts is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
However, there are issues with things like the precursor chains where because other people survey those planets first, you can't finish it and so on. So we need to fix that. It's not specifically star charts. We need to fix it so that those chains do not get broken.
Yeah.
And we're also talking about having anomalies that can appear later. Like you have already surveyed this planet, but then something changes and then you have to send a science ship back to examine it again. So that is what we're talking about right now. But it is actually perfectly safe to trade star charts.
There you go. How is the War of the Groundhuggers going? I don't know if we can see that. The Groundhuggers were in a war at some point.
Oh, they conquered a bunch of the Murlocs. So, yeah, going fine. The Murlocs are just like oh. No, they're actually Oh, I guess they can't get to them? I don't know. They should be.
Yeah,
Feels like stuff is just weird.
I wouldn't say that today is autumn. That's that's later when it's cold.
It's kind of warm today. We have almost made it to the Radroaches.
Thimo, if you're experienced something that doesn't, when it comes to star charts and serving, that doesn't work the same way that Martin described it, then yeah, it might be a bug and it might be worth reporting. If it's in multiplayer and they couldn't trade star charts because of
Oh, I think you're talking about that you can't trade star charts when you're allied, which is a bug.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I think it's fixed, but I'm not completely sure that. I will look into it. Purple.
So much purple.
It's a good color.
Yeah.
Well, the completely original Mushroom Kingdom is now opening the borders.
Very nice.
I just want to fix it so we have better armor.
Good. Because we don't have much time. We only have a few minutes left.
Oh no. But armor. It's very important.
It is. I mean, someone just referring to autumn. Someone mentioned when we released that the reveal trailer, which says autumn.
Yeah.
That of course, there's the autumn is only upcoming in certain parts of the world. Other parts that have different seasons, they haven't experienced autumn yet. So I mean, it's a very flexible date.
It is true.
If people want to despair some more.
But no, we are talking about the Swedish autumn, of course.
Well, possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Could be.
Yeah. Tell a story. I don't have any good stories at the moment because I'm still slightly under the weather. The space flu never it didn't show up and make me super sick, and it also hasn't made me yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this guy is
Oh.
ever so slightly starting to come around our way of thinking.
Yeah.
And it's the guy on the symbol of unity again.
Yeah, welcome to the team, buddy.
Nobody. One guy. One guy.
Yeah?
One guy.
It's getting there.
We're working it out. Alright, Chirpy doesn't like us because I insulted Chirpy.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't like us, period.
Wow. Rude.
They are pretty rude. What about the Gokiburi? Wow, they have a lot better research than we do.
Yeah.
I don't think this is happening.
No.
What if we just give you every mineral ever? No.
Like, we don't want to do this, but we're slightly more okay with it now, but we definitely don't want to do it.
Yeah. Oh well. It's also because they are a personality that isn't that... it's actually quite into trading, so
Yeah.
they just have... Okay, so the decadent hierarchy are just incredibly good at technology, apparently. Always a pleasure. What or who may we offer you today?
So nicely done.
Yeah, actually totally wish you could trade slave pops.
Eh,
I would buy so many slave pops.
Look at our good slaves. But I think we should actually try and wrap it up because
Okay.
we are coming to the end of this stream. What do you think? What's the plan for next time? What do we?
I feel like next time it's fine. It's finally time to take down all of these rude people to the north.
Yeah, get rid of them.
I mean, I'd like to finish off the talk, but I feel like these guys have just been messing us with
Yeah.
us for so long. It's time to bring them the radish.
Yeah, exactly. And we can. I mean, Tog Federation is always there. We can deal with them later. We don't have to worry about them right now.
And we'll try and bring in the Kokiburi, and
Mhm.
we'll try to bring the Humans, and that should probably be enough to take
Yeah.
on the big old alliance there.
Very nice. There you have it. Now we know what to do next week. I'm gonna scroll up here as I know where what I want to click. There we go. Yes, so next week, more Stellaris on Thursdays, of course. If you need more Paradox stuff, later today we're having well, not the first because we've streamed some Tyranny before, but we're streaming spell creation and some other stuff from the Gamescom demo, and that's from the Obsidian offices. It's going to be 1 a.m. Central European Standard Time, so I'll be up late. It's 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time if you're in the Americas. You probably don't want to miss it if you're into Tyranny, and if you're not, you probably don't want to miss it because you'll get into Tyranny.
You should definitely get into Tyranny.
Yeah.
It's a very good thing.
It's a very good thing. We've been trying our very best here. See you next week.
See you.
Goodbye. Hello and welcome to the end bit. If you missed any of the previous rad episodes, you can find them up here. If you want to watch part or a lot of PDS devs play EU4 multiplayer, you can check out that playlist over here. And last but not least, don't forget that on the 29th of September, which, if you're watching this, well, depending on when you watch it, it's either too late, too early, or just perfect. Me and Martin will have a feature stream of well, we'll see what's available of the stuff that's in the Heinlein update or patch for Stellaris, so you don't want to miss that. Goodbye.